Hello, all of you Vainglorious, wonderful people, and welcome back to Planet Coaster Career. We're going to have to rename this Scenarios, because, well, once the career ones are over that came with the game, we are going to move on to Steam Workshop Scenarios. We are riding the American era that we built in the last video, and we're going to make some edits on it to make it a little longer and to bring our fear score up a little bit more. So what we have to do, sadly, is close it down. Sorry, it has made us quite a bit of money, though, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's not making a ton of money, but it is bringing in money. We have 10 grand in the bank, so that should help greatly. Edit track. What I want to do is actually kind of, from here, delete a lot of what we have here. Going to make it just a little longer coming out of there, and then a little longer out of here as well. We're not going to have this bank. This is going to go straight. It's going to be like a second bunny hop back here. And it doesn't want to cooperate, so we're just going to delete that bit. Yeah, I want you to all go straight here. You don't want to cooperate either, so you get deleted too. There we go. So now you are going to be just a little dip down here. You level. I want you. That's fine, actually. If it starts climbing back up, you can have that bunny hop. And then I want kind of a pretty steep drop on this one to get some speed. There we go. And that'll be a nice little airtime hill on that one. Don't know how much, but we'll find out. There, and then we're going to go to this end of the coaster, and we'll figure out how to get there later. So what I want to do here is probably get rid of this whole section and keep this straight. Yeah, keep this straight coming out of here for now. Because I think I wanted to do something a little different here. I didn't do a sidewinder left here. Whoa, what just happened? There we go. That's crashing through where I have my track, which is okay. I just needed to barely clear it. Like that. I think this will get us some fear. I hope. I'm hoping that this isn't too much of an incline that it can't make it, because that's really tall right there. It's not going to make that. Yeah, it's not going to make that. I should have known that when I built it. Alright, so let's, what if I go straight into the sidewinder here? That's where it was to begin with. What if I go straight into it out of the loop then? Is that even a thing I can do? Sidewinder left. Yeah, that's a thing I can do. And that doesn't look so tall now. That it should make it. What if I make it really tight there? So it comes down and then up and around. Well, that really gets the excitement and the fear up. I like that. Okay. And then we'll probably, whoops, we'll probably do something similar right off of that. Like another one. No, not another one immediately. Something a little different, but I do want it to go left. I want it to come out. I want it to be coming out that direction. Over there. Dive loop left. Dive loop right. Something kind of like that, but I don't quite understand why this bit here is so big. There. That's what I want, is for it to do more like that. Okay, so let's see. What I've kind of done is just make my own serpent roll. Sort of. Just not as elegant. What I want to see is where my scores are here. Because I wanted this to come out a little bit longer. So I'm trying to get this up, this coaster, to where it can now meet this goal of 6 excitement, 4 fear, and just about 200 feet longer than it was. So do you make through these all okay? You do. Perfect. So then we will continue on with this. We're going to flatten this out and then bring you up for just a quick little airtime thing here. Just, you know, for a little bit of fun. Not a huge amount. And then we're going to bring you down really steep. Get some speed back into you. Turn off the tunneling for now because I want to keep it above ground for this bit. And then, so that gets us our speed. Shorten this. And then, that should probably be good right there. Now we're going to go through what we had earlier with our heartline rolls. I want a heartline roll entry right. And it's just going to come right out of it like that. And that happens right next to that bunny hop there, right? I kind of wanted it to mimic it a little bit. Yep, that's pretty good. There we go. And then I liked what it was doing down here at this end earlier. I think that was kind of a cool thing where I had the turn, but I don't remember which one it was. And if I remember right in the last video, it took me forever to figure it out. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. Alright, what was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? I mean, we could use a hammerhead turn, but that's kind of overkill at this point. Plus, we don't have the speed to... I mean, that's as small as that thing gets. And we do not have the speed whatsoever to get up that hill. We don't want to do a dive. Banana roll? No, that's... I mean, if I could make it a lot smaller, that might work. Does it have the speed to make that? I seriously doubt it, because that's only a foot shorter than that way over there. And yeah, unless I'm getting a whole lot of speed out of that area, it's not going to make it. It does. Whoa, it did pick up a lot of speed there, didn't it? Yeah, see, it won't make that. That's kind of what I figured. Wow, that was a much more abrupt transition than I wanted it to be. So let's smooth that out just a bit. Yeah, like that. And then do the same to this side. Just a little bit. It should still give me a little airtime out of it. Maybe not as much, but that was probably just a little too abrupt. There. Alright, so let's go back to here. And what was that roll that I had? Was it a loop? No, it wasn't a loop. No, definitely not. Whoa. I like that. I don't know what it is, but I like it. How small can that be? I can get pretty small, but it's still going to be too big for our purposes, isn't it? Plus, it's going to come down right on top of that. I mean, was it a non-inverted? I don't think so. I really don't think it was a non-inverted. No, that's not it. And it definitely was not helixes. We determined that a long time ago. And it wasn't just an overbank turn. It was something that dove and dropped down in. Gosh, what was it? This is frustrating. I cannot remember what it was. I mean, we could always just do a cutback. We should have enough speed to do a cutback, yeah? Ooh, and that got my excitement way up, actually. Well, let's give that a shot then. What I want to do, though, is smooth it out a little bit right here. Like, right here. Needs to smooth. Like, all of that needs to smooth out. It's not going to let me, though, because that's part of the roll. Is there a part that isn't part of the roll? No. I mean, I'm not smoothing anything by clicking just that. Can I smooth between those two? No. That won't work. Okay, so what if I just don't like that weird bump right there? It looks, I don't know, it bothers me a lot. Wow, my fear and my excitement are way up. But I don't think it's going into the red anywhere. So let's just keep going with it here. So let's bring this out, because I did like that idea of it doing rolls. Kind of like at the same point. So now I want a heartline roll right, I think. Yeah? Oh, that's a little too... Whoa, no. Bring that back, please. please. Thank you. To about there. And then rolls. And then heartline roll entry left. I want left or right. And then I can figure out I want right. No, I want heartline entry right. Yeah, but I need it to be back a little farther. Put this bit back. Why are you not... There we go. So I need to bring this shorter is my problem. There we go. Now I can do my heartline roll. And I wanted the right one, right? Is that what we said? Yeah, we want a right one. There we go. So heartline roll right. Exit. And then I want it to somehow get to back here. And have enough speed to make it up that monster right there. So maybe just a couple little bunny hops? No? Yeah, it should be good. So we'll do a small one. Like, to about... Actually, yeah, that'll work. And then we will turn on tunneling so we can get some speed back into this. Like this. Bring that up. Start bringing it up. Bring it the rest of the way up. And then I should... So I'll be able to figure that out. Because it's still partly underground. So let's buy that. And now let's see if I auto-complete what it looks like. Nightmares? It looks like nightmares. Not what I wanted. But it's getting close to where I need it to be. So then what I wanted to do is do that. But I want it to level off. Turn, but I want my banking offset. Please and thank you. And then around at about a 45 should get it, I think. I think that'll get it. I don't want this to climb too much coming out of here. So I want it to meet that pretty nicely there. I just want this to be a nice little banked bit of track here. But I don't think it's going to make that hill. Yeah, we lost a little too much speed in this climb here. So what if we... Actually, what if we just smooth this a little bit here? So we don't lose so much speed. Or maybe just make that go a little deeper right there. We're going to have to stop the test. Look how far back it managed to get off of its momentum. That's kind of crazy. Let's speed it up so we can see if it can make it to this area up here. Kind of keeping an eye on my scores. That's staying down below a 4 an awful lot. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Okay, so what I need to do then is undo all my smoothing. Actually, just delete this. Delete to there, to there, and to there. And then we'll delete here. I'm going to have this go ahead and continue underground for a little bit longer. Just like a really big drop here. And that's going, it's only 5 feet underground. And then we'll have it come up at a much gentler pace and start to turn underground. That should work. Is my banking offset off again? It is. There we go. Can you buy that, please? There you go. And then hopefully this will get us out from underneath the ground here in a way that I can make this meet up. Ooh, gonna be close. Be very close. Ooh, what is that? You are ugly. Now, can it do that? If not, I can always just take some height off of that hill there. Let's find out. I'm really worried that this section's just not going to have enough excitement here in the back. Alright, so actually let's have you speed up a little more. Shoop, shoop, shoop. And then, woo, big drop. And then, not quite there, but that's okay. Let's just lower this hill down some then. Bring you down quite a bit. And then smooth you out. There we go. Smooth you, and then we'll do the same for this whole section here. We'll smooth to here. Smooth that out, and then stop test, start test. And hopefully we've got something that'll work here. Speed up time. And do you make that hill now? Let's see. You should. It should be alright now. You should be able to make it up and over that. No problem. Ooh. Really? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's bring it down a little bit more. Select all of that. Make this as ugly as we can. And then the trick here is going to be to smooth this out so that it's not so atrocious. That it's a nice flowing curve up there that just barely clears that section. This is what we're going for here. Keep smoothing, keep smoothing, keep smoothing. There we go. Alright, stop and start. Speeding up time again so it gets going. So we roll, roll, spin and loop, roll, roll, spin and loop, and do we make it this time? Just, and then it should be enough speed to get over that last one. Yeah. But that really brings my numbers way down. Like, way down. Yeah, see, it's not quite a 4. Oh my gosh, it's so close, though. How can I make that? Where can I add in just a little bit more fear? Is my length good, though? Yeah, my length is good. So if I can get that fear up, then we're good. So let's see. Previous run data. I lose my fear. Yep, as I thought right there. So I need a way to get that to have some speed to it, I guess. I'm losing a lot of... This area is boring. But there's nothing I can do about it, really, other than maybe just bringing that to a straight-on thing. That would put a whole lot of speed into this coaster. If I just did that. What if... Okay, so let's do this. Let's go here. Let's have this, instead of going over this, have it come out right underneath it. Maybe. Possibly. That's going to be the goal here. Is to have this now come out like right here. Like this. And then can I autocomplete here? Yeah, but it looks stupid. Okay, so no, I don't want that. Okay, so then where are we at down here? No. That's not what I said. I want to... Where am I building from here? There. Where's the end of my track? Is that the end of my... There's the end of my track. Okay. So then if I continue this idea... Can I... Thank you. What does this do without hopefully slowing it down any? It's kind of a funky end, but really I'm just trying to see what this does for my scores here. I like that that's now a nice head chopper for that side. I kind of liked it going over, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to go over. Unless I have them start this dive like right here, dive down, come up and around. That might be a thing I could do. Let's see what kind of score we get if I made it any better. Probably made it worse. No, I did it. Barely, but I did it. I'd really like to clean this up though here. So I'm gonna risk it because this is just ugly. I'm gonna smooth this bit. And hopefully that doesn't kill the score. So speed up time. Let it make one complete run here. Gosh, if this killed my score. Please tell me it didn't. It killed my score, but you know what? I already got it, so shh. Don't tell anybody. Just don't tell anybody. Here, we'll make all this go lower here. No, there. Now that goes way lower. And probably will never, ever, ever get out now. I bet. Because now it has to climb too much, right? Now it's going to get stuck in here. Let's see. No, actually, it gets out just fine. And that brought it back up for me. Okay, done. So we can reopen this and let it start bringing in some money now. And it's a better coaster. And it was an easier way to get my second star in this to just do it that way. One of the things I'm worried about with this park is that, I mean, I know guest happiness is not an issue, but they're leaving the park really quick, and I'd like them to stay and spend some money. And people are wishing there were toilets and things like that. I'm wondering if maybe some flat rides would be nice just as money makers, like off of here. So what I want to do is bring this path up really wide. Not that wide. I think it's going to be about a 25. Really long is what I want. Not that wide either. You're 23 or 20? Go 20. You're 20. Okay, there we go. So I want to do that. And then like here, I want to just put in a couple flat rides. No, come here. Go over to the side. There we go. Just like a couple of flat rides that we have. Because the problem is, and I'm going to go ahead and get it started now. You may remember here under coasters, slow time back down. I only have the 3. This will be fine for, I think, my airtime coaster because it's wood hybrid. I'd rather have just a straight up woody though. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into research and just research every coaster that we can, which is apparently one at a time. Really. Well, we're going to dedicate as much to it as we can. And then just to get, you know, people in the park, we're going to put in just a couple of flat rides to keep them happy, I guess. No. Why not? Why do you not want to go there? Stop it. Stop it. Or go right. Stop. There. We'll get one there. And then we'll put in Insanity here. I'm not going to do anything too fancy with them. I mean, yeah, see, not going to worry about that. With blueprints, we'll put in one right, like so. What I need to do real quick is bring up my little spreadsheet of what I can get for different rides. This is just going to be a way for us to make some more money more than anything. And then in the next video, we will have completed some research. I'll just let the game run for a while with research going. And that should hopefully... Actually, let's move that entrance. That should hopefully get us some new rides that we can do something with. And then same thing here. I want my exit or entrance to go about there. My exit just to come out right there. And then what I want to do here is turn off angle snapping. Actually, let's leave angle snapping on, but do it like this. Are you on the ground yet? Let's turn angle snapping off because that's making ugly things. Let's bring this up to 3. Come on. I want you to wrap right around the ride here. I just want this to come around just a little bit more. That'll work. And then same thing over here, except I want it to definitely go angle snap on this. Ooh, I want my turn here, though. Alright, so go here. There we go. That's what I want my turn right there. Ooh, that's nice. I don't want it in there, though. No, not in there. Stop in there. Oops. Hopefully that didn't screw up the recording too terribly bad. Because I accidentally all tabbed out of the game. Okay, well, that's fine. You'll just have to go there. Alright, so Insanity. We want it to... Oh, Lord. Here we go with this nonsense. We want to go under this a 3-1-1-3. So 1, 2, 3. A 1. 1 and a 3, and then we want it to go 4-2-2-4. So 4, 2, 2, 4. And then 2. And then 2. And then a 4. Test that. And for that, we can charge like 22 bucks, believe it or not. I don't know if people will be paying it since I don't have scenery right now, but we'll find out. And the Venetian Carousel, we'll get this priced in here. Again, just putting these in here to make money. It's all these are for. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 9. I need to spin fast. A bunch of times. Ooh, that insanity is going to make people vomit, isn't it? Oh well. Let's hire a janitor. So you now test, and for you, I can charge, instead of $3.50, I charge 20 bucks. There we go. So we'll let those test, and just to try to get a little bit of something out of this, we will come in here with some decor. Really don't want a building or anything. Let's just put some plants up here. That'll be the best bet. We'll just go quick and dirty with some plants. Just along the queue. Just to make the queue scenery a little better. I'm telling you, it's like the cheatiest way to make a queue scenery come up is just plop plants down next to it. But, you know, I'm not going for pretty in these scenarios. I'm going for it works. The only one we did pretty in was the one where we had to do pretty in. The one where we had to do pretty in. That is great grammar, Brandon. So there we go. This should get it to like 50%, maybe. It should be done testing once I'm done spamming this purpley plant. Why don't you change the color of this plant? It's quite a pretty plant. There we go. And you, and your friend, and there. Almost done. And right there. That should do it, and you're about done testing, yeah? What did that do for my queue scenery? So 42, I'll take it. Alright, you hurry up. You should be ready to open. You're not ready to open either? Okay. There you go. What is your queue scenery rating like? Probably terrible. Yes, it is. So you are going to get some of these lovely bushes. So, a bunch of them. Just spam these things in. Oh wait, this is done testing. So I can open it and start making some money off of it to pay for more roller coasters. Because there we go. That's why I did it. Because I knew these two coasters were going to be doing some breakdowns. And because of that, I wanted to have other sources of income for the park. Even though I am charging like $1 or $2 for people to walk in. Now, I think it's like $2.50 for families, and then $1.50 for family, and then $2.50 for peoples. So what are people saying about this? Looks too gentle. They're not complaining about price, and clearly that's fine for these people. Because look at that. Look at that line. Let's make sure we are filling this thing to the max here. So 180, and then we'll go 10 really short, just in case they can all hop on really quick. And then over here, we'll go 10. We'll go full load, and we'll say this one can take a while to load up, so we'll go really, really long there. There we go. That should help us bring in some cash by having these two other rides here. It's a little too early. Oh, actually, that one's making some money for us. So that one's making a little bit of money. How's this coaster doing? Is it making money? Oh yeah, it's. They seem to really enjoy it. Actually, I'm quite pleased with how that coaster turned out. I mean, it's pretty perfect, and all I had to do was build it twice. So, anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. Next time we will try to tackle a coaster that doesn't exceed 40 miles an hour, but has 5 seconds fair time. That's gonna be a bit of a challenge. I'm almost wondering if we can't edit this again, make it a little longer again, to get this one. Like, because we can only have to, well, I'd be another 700 feet. Yeah, we'll probably go with a different coaster, actually. Actually, we'll probably try to do these two together, maybe? I think I might be able to do these two in one. A 7 excitement, no more than a 4 nausea, with 8 inversions, but an average speed of 30 miles an hour. I think I could probably... Because this has 7 inversions already. Whoa. This ride... I could edit this ride to get that excitement up just a little bit more. Add an inversion somewhere. And it'd be good to go. Where are 7 inversions on this thing? Let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so if I did it like it somehow worked an inversion into that turn there, that would probably also bring the excitement up and then done. We may have to see about that, but it'll wait till the next video. Till then, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.